Woo! Boy, we are on a roll, family. Boy, look at here. Ever since the orangutan opened his big ass mouth in Alabama, I told you. I told you. Now I done took it to another level. Y'all see it. Let me get on into this right now. Shahid Khan, and I just said this about him in a video I just uploaded. But now, this. Jacksonville Jaguars owner Shahid Khan joins in on NFL national anthem protest. What could be one of the most significant days in American sports history began in London, and you see the picture right there. Now, since their inauguration in 1995, when they came here, that my proud home territory of Florida, now we have 3 NFL teams. The Tarn Rain, I hate to say, is I hate the Dolphins. I hate everything about them. I can't stand them. I can't even stand the colors. I like certain players, but I hate the team. Them, the Miami Dolphins, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jameis Winston, Florida State. Got to roll with them. Warren Sapp and Derrick Brooks over there at that time too. And the Jacksonville Jaguars. Especially when they bust Miami ass back in 96, whatever, 63-7. I never forgot that. Well, anyway, as you can see, all of them cats, majority of them took a knee. And this is their game in London right now against the Baltimore Ravens. Beat that ass. Now, several players, also Baltimore Ravens they either knelt or locked arms on the Ravens and they fuck ass owner Steve Bisciotti. They probably did their whole shit and locked arms and junk on their respective sidelines and in solidarity and against the words of President Trump during the national anthem at Wembley Stadium. Included among them was Jacksonville Jaguars owner Shahid Khan, who basically he locked arms. Oh, they did the whole shit too. With tight end Mercedes Lewis and linebacker Telvin Smith in an unprecedented show of unity with his team. That's not... Jesus, they don't understand what they're going on. Now, keep in mind, as I just mentioned in my last video, Khan was one of the few owners that donated $1 million to his Trump's inauguration festivities. Oh, shit. Look at this. Also kneeling was former Baltimore Ravens linebacker Ray Coon Lewis. This is bullshit. I'm sorry. You know what this shit does to me. You mentioned the word of Ray Michael Myers Lewis. Ray about that bullshit. He trying to capitalize and being an opportunist that he is to try to rub it in Colin Kaepernick's face. Pussy motherfucker. Now, let me continue. I'm going to jump back on this motherfucker in a second. Shortly after kickoff, Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti released a statement. We recognize our players' influence. We respect their demonstration and support them 100%. All voices need to be heard. That's democracy in its highest form. Oh, really? So if you respect their demonstration, support them 100%, then why the fuck, let me go back and remember what Steve Bisciotti said that first when he came to Colin Kaepernick, he took a seat, and then it was better when he took a knee. So you was never in support of this. That's so fake coming from the Ravens. Let me continue. This was the first of what figures to be a protest at 13 more NFL games starting at 1 o'clock because it's Eastern time, because it's 10:30 over here. In response to Trump saying Friday night that players should be fired for not standing during the anthem and in his terms disrespecting the flag. That is not a flag. That is the Star-Spangled Banner, okay? That represents a corporation. At a rally in Alabama, he said, "Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now. Out. He's fired. He's fired." So players, commissioners, and owners from multiple sports lashed out against the president over the weekend. The issue even grew bigger when Trump withdrew an invitation to the White House for NBA champion Golden State Warriors, specifically pointing to Steph Curry. And Steph Curry already said that he wasn't going. He been said that. So it's like, he's acting like a fucking 5-year-old. Like, oh, so you ain't gonna come? So I'm gonna just go here and I'm gonna take my ball and go home. Fuck you. Later, as I mentioned yesterday too, the college basketball national champions, men's basketball team, North Carolina Tar Heels, shout out to my sis who went to North Carolina, said they would not visit the White House, citing scheduling conflicts. But here's the thing. The clown in chief has not backed down. He said Sunday, which is today, if NFL fans refuse to go to the games until players stop disrespecting our flag and country, you will see change take place fast. Fire or suspend. In case y'all didn't know, NFL attendance and ratings are way down. Boring games, yes, but many stay away because they love our country. League should back U.S. Now, let me get back to this bullshit. Ray Lewis really, 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 really irks me. This coon ass nigga is trying to be an opportunist. People, family, please do not fall for that bullshit that him and Steve Bisciotti is trying to do. Same thing with Shahid Khan. I don't agree with the locking on arms junk. I was excited when I saw the thing, but as you got into the story, I said, how you gonna talk about have a change of heart? Didn't your ass donated $1 million to his inauguration festivities? Come on. They full of shit. Ray Lewis, he full of shit. Ray Lewis, you didn't want Colin Kaepernick there in Baltimore when Terrell Suggs and a lot of the other players, as well as Ozzie Newsome and John Harbaugh, wanted Kaepernick there. Nah, your pussy ass, I guess he just there to support his boyfriend, Steve Bisciotti. Coon ass nigga, man. Fuck Ray Michael Myers Lewis. A double murderer, man. Fuck him. But kudos go out to the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. I knew. Kudos that go out to my family up in Jacksonville and to all my peoples up in Duval County, man. In and around adjacent to the St. Johns River, man. For doing what y'all did like that. That's real, though. But fuck Ray Lewis, bitch ass. Real bitch ass shit, He trying to see. This is what they doing because, see, Roger Fudale is one of my subs. Andy K, shout out to Andy K. Had set calls of that. I like that shit. See, they thought that them not signing Colin Kaepernick, they figured that these protests was gonna go away. Well, your buddy, the primate in chief, decided to go ahead and open his big ass mouth in Alabama about NFL players taking shots at him, and this is what you're gonna have. It's gonna be all day. Watch. It's gonna be all on TV. I'm not watching the NFL. I told you, man caught the NFL. I'm not watching shit. I'm not buying no clothes. I'm not buying none of that. And in fact, more importantly, and this is really important, people, also do not support their sponsors. They got 32 sponsors in the NFL. I made a list on the video a while back. Got to go back there and look at it. But just some of them to give you a start. Papa John's, Hyundai, Gatorade, Under Armour, Nike, Frito-Lay's, USAA, Microsoft, Procter & Gamble. Those are just to name a few. McDonald's, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, McDonald's as well. But, I want to hear what y'all got to say. This bullshit that Ray Lewis tried to pull, and and the whole thing with that, not the players on both sides. The players, those are the sincerity. That's how for real, and I don't blame them. And see, like in Jacksonville, uh, like I tell you, anybody that's from here in Florida will tell you about Duval County. Jacksonville population, I think it's like 50, maybe 60% African American there. But you got little pockets of racist Caucasians up there too, racist crackers up there too, you know. But let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Fire off. Go ahead, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so when I upload new videos, you'll get them. No more talk. Fuck Ray Michael Myers Lewis.